This is a 30-minute, full-body, low-impact, standing workout routine designed for beginners. This is appropriate for working around knee or low back pain, or if you just need to avoid getting up and down from the floor today. You're going to need a chair and light dumbbells, or you can use whatever you have available like water bottles, soup cans, or books. Grab one of your weights and stand with your feet hip width for our first exercise, figure eights. Keeping your body as stable as possible, make tight figure eights. Instead of counting reps for now, just try to keep up with me and move the same direction I'm moving. Keep your core muscles tight as possible, bracing your abdomen and tucking in your tailbone. The weight should pass close to your body. Get ready to reverse and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Set your weight down for bent over YTA. Stand with your feet hip width and hinge forward at the hips by sticking out your chest and tailbone. With your thumbs pointing up, lift your arms forward into a Y position, then a T position directly out to your sides, then an A pulling them into your body. Sweep forward and repeat. If this position puts too much pressure on your lower back, don't worry. Either bend forward as much as feels safe, or just do it standing upright for now, like the example on the top left. This is 3. Hold each position for a count of 2. Your arms should be as high as possible in each position. This works all the muscles of the shoulders and the upper back. It's great for posture. If you want to make this harder, you can hold weights. Water bottles add plenty of resistance. This is 5. And by the way, we're going to 10 reps. 6. Avoid rounding your back. Brace your abdomen. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Stand arm's length away from the back of your chair with your feet shoulder width. Grab the backrest with palms face down and keeping your arms straight, bend forward from the hips to press your chest down toward the floor. Keep your knees slightly bent to keep your back flat. If this is too much, give this a try with your hands flat against the wall instead. We're holding for 30 seconds. 15 seconds left. You should be feeling this in the shoulders, in the armpit area, or the lats. Time. Okay, grab your dumbbell or your weighted object, and let's go back to figure eights. Place your feet hip width, tuck in your tailbone, keep your core tight, and 1. Follow me. 5. 10. We're going to 15. 13. 14. 15. Excellent. Reverse. 1. 5. 10. Just 5 more. 15. Excellent. Give yourself some space for YTA. Remember, you can do these standing up if you need to. Feet hip width. Keep your back flat if you're hinging forward and raise into a Y. T, A, pulling your arms toward your body. Sweep forward into a Y again. Every position as high as possible. T, A. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 5. Keep your arms moving even if you have to come up to standing. 6. 7. Or if you really want to push yourself, you can always come up part way. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Excellent. Let's go to your chair or the wall to stretch your shoulders. Feet hip width, plant your hands, palms face down, arms straight, and push your chest toward the floor. Remember to push out your tailbone. We're holding for 30 seconds. "15 seconds left. Time. Step a little closer to the back of your chair for a standing reverse leg lift. Place your hands on the backrest, hinging forward from the hips with a nice straight back. Lift your right leg straight back and pause, lowering slowly. Keep your knees straight and your toes pointing straight ahead. Make sure your back stays nice and straight. This is 3. If you want more challenge, you can actually do this without any support, like the example in your top left. This is 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. You should feel your glutes, by the way. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Get ready to switch. And switch. 1. Keep the hips nice and square. 2. Don't allow them to rotate. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Excellent. Return to the same position as the YTA. This exercise can also be done bent over or upright. Start with your arms straight out in front of you. Draw your elbows back to 90 degrees. Rotate until your forearms are parallel to your body, and then finally press your arms overhead. Reverse the press, reverse the rotation, and finally return to the starting position. Don't worry if you have to watch 1 or 2 reps to get it. Again, that's row, rotate, and press. Then reverse the press, reverse the rotation, and extend back to the starting position. Flare the elbows out as you row, rotate back as far as you can, press as high as possible, and reverse the press, reverse the rotation, extend. This is a complicated exercise, but it's worth the results. Hold each position for a count of 2. This is 4. If you want to make this harder, you can add weight. I recommend starting very light. Even water bottles add a lot of resistance. This is 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Excellent. Stand to the left of your chair with your right foot forward. Bend the right knee slightly, but keep the left leg straight. Try to tuck in your tailbone and squeeze your glutes. Now reach overhead with your left hand and lean to your right. Hold this for 30 seconds. "15 seconds left. Time. Switch sides. So stand on the right side of the chair with your left leg forward. Bend the left knee. Keep the right leg straight. Tuck in the tailbone. Engage the glutes. The right hand goes overhead. Leaning to the left. "15 seconds left. Time. Let's get ready for the second set of standing reverse leg lift. We're leaning forward, but our back is straight. And lift for 1. 2. 3. We're working our glutes. We should have constant tension. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. And switch. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14, 15. Good. Second set of row, rotate to press. I'm just going to count this time, but just make sure your back is straight and you're pulling your arms as high as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's stretch your hips again. Remember, right leg forward, tuck that tailbone, left hand overhead, and lean. "15 seconds left. Time. Switch sides. Right hand overhead and lean. "15 seconds left. Time. We're down to our last two exercises. Grab your weight again for single leg stiff legged deadlift to curl. Hold your weight in your right hand and step back with your right foot. Center your weight over your left leg. Hinge forward from the hips, going as low as you can with a flat back. Pause at the bottom and push with your foot to engage your leg muscles as you come up. Finish with an arm curl. Straighten the arm and repeat. Pause at the bottom. Use your hamstrings and glutes to come up, not your lower back. This is 2. You should have a slight bend in your knee so you can keep a flat back. This is 3. You shouldn't be feeling your lower back. The harder you push with your leg, the more you engage your leg muscles, your glutes and your hamstrings, instead of your lower back. This is 4. Stick out your tailbone on the way down. Pause. Tuck in the tailbone as you come up, squeezing glutes and hamstrings. Feel the stretch on the way down. Squeeze glutes and hamstrings. Squeeze your bicep too. That was 6. 7. By the way, if you want to make this exercise harder, you can pick your right foot up slightly off the floor and balance. 8. 9. 'Don't come up part way, come up all the way. Make yourself very tall at the top of each rep. 10. Our muscles are under constant tension. 11. We're either stretching or squeezing. 12. 13. 14. 15. Excellent. Switch sides. Left foot back. The weight is in the left hand. Make sure your back is flat. Pause at the bottom. Squeeze on the way up. 1. Feel your hamstrings stretching on the way down. Still stretching as you pause. Squeeze hamstrings and glutes. Squeeze your bicep. That's 2. Constant tension. 3. If you have constant tension, the burning in the target muscles should be growing. 4. 5. 6. Remember, push out your tailbone on the way down. Tuck in your tailbone on the way up. 7. 8. 9. 10. 5 left. 11. 12. 13. 14. Last one. 15. Excellent. If you have 2 weighted objects, go ahead and grab the other one. Otherwise, you can do this exercise with no weight at all. Place your weights or your hands together firmly at chest height. Be sure not to pinch your hands if you're using weights. Extend your arms slowly, keeping them at chest height, and bring them in even more slowly. Use lots of force to press them together. This is a chest exercise, and the more force you use to push those weights or hands together, the better it works. 4. Slowly bring them in. 5. Make sure the force stays constant. 6. 7. I'm leaning back a little bit more than I should be in the example. Try to stay balanced over your heels. 8. 9. 10. Good. Put one dumbbell aside. We're down to our last set of our last pair of exercises. Right foot back, the weight's in the right hand, and reach, keeping your back flat. Pause. Squeeze glutes and hamstrings, and squeeze your bicep. That's 1. 2. Very slow on the way down. Pause. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Last one on this side. 15. Excellent. Switch. Left leg back, weights in the left hand. 1. 2. Only go as low as you can keep a flat back. 3. If your back starts to round, don't go as low. 4. Keep the tension on your glutes and hamstrings. 5. 6. 'Don't just go through the motions. 7. Remember, you should be squeezing. Squeeze glutes and hamstrings here. Squeeze biceps here. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, last 3, 13, 14, 15. Good. Last exercise, last set. Bring your hands or your weights up to chest height, squeezing them firmly together without letting them drop. Slowly extend. Squeeze your chest when your arms are straight. Slowly bring your arms back in. That's 1. This is 2. 3. 4. 5. Be sure to bring them in more slowly than you extend. 6. 4 left. Keep them high. 7. 8. We're still pushing firmly together. Don't get lazy. Last 2 reps. 9. Last one. Slowly bring it in. 10. Excellent job. You made it. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.